Hi, I'm Linda from English Learning Mind Map. Today, we will learn about wilderness trekking. Wilderness trekking. To traverse terrain and scale peaks through wilderness trekking, one must respect the power of nature. Basically, we are using hiking-themed phrasal verbs to describe a long walk in the woods. Trail navigation. As a core pillar of wilderness trekking, trail navigation allows you to map out your journey and follow suit when the path gets difficult. In simple terms, this is about knowing where you are so you don't get lost. Pathfinding Strategy. Pathfinding strategy is a branch of trail navigation where you must stick to the marked trail and never stray from the safe route. This means staying on the path so you don't fall or get stuck in the bushes. Route optimization. Under the umbrella of route optimization, you might choose to cut across a meadow or wind around a steep hill to save energy. To put it simply, you take a shortcut or follow a curving line to make the walk easier. Topographical Orientation. Topographical orientation serves as a functional layer of trail navigation to figure out your location and head for the nearest shelter. Essentially, you use your map to see where the mountains are and where you should go. Compass calibration. Through compass calibration, you can point out the north and set off on your trek with a clear sense of direction. In other words, you find the right way to walk and then you start your adventure. Backcountry Preparedness. Backcountry preparedness is a vital branch of wilderness trekking used to gear up with the right tools and pack away enough food. Simply put, you are making sure you have everything you need before you leave the city. Equipment selection. Equipment selection is a core part of backcountry preparedness, where you try on different boots and pick out the most comfortable pair. This involves testing your gear to make sure it won't hurt your feet on the trail. Technical layering. Within technical layering, you must know when to put on a waterproof jacket or take off a heavy fleece as the weather changes. To put it simply, you add or remove clothes so you don't get too cold or too sweaty. Emergency planning. Emergency planning is a functional layer of backcountry preparedness to fall back on if you lose your way and to watch out for dangerous wildlife. In short, you have a second plan ready in case something goes wrong. Survival tactics. Through survival tactics, you learn how to hold out until rescue arrives and when to hunker down in a cave during a storm. Effectively, you are staying safe and waiting for the bad weather to pass. Physical endurance. Physical endurance is a critical requirement for wilderness trekking to build up your strength so your legs don't wear out too quickly. Effectively, you are training your body to walk for many miles without stopping. Energy management. Energy management is a strategy within physical endurance to keep up your pace and burn off the calories from your breakfast. This involves walking at a steady speed so you don't run out of power before the end. Nutritional intake. By focusing on nutritional intake, you must fuel up with nuts and chocolate and occasionally wolf down a sandwich by the river. To put it simply, you are eating for energy and swallowing your lunch quickly so you can keep moving. Muscle recovery. Muscle recovery is a technical application of physical endurance used to ease off the tension and loosen up your legs after a climb. In simple terms, you are letting your body rest so you can walk again tomorrow. Post-hike stretching. Through post-hike stretching, you should bend over to touch your toes and work out the stiffness in your back. This means moving your body in a special way to make the tight feeling in your muscles disappear. Environmental stewardship. Environmental stewardship is a fundamental goal of wilderness trekking to look after the forest and clean up any mess you see. Basically, we are being kind to the earth so that the trees and animals stay healthy. Ecological conservation. Ecological conservation is a core part of environmental stewardship where we stand up for nature and block off areas that are too fragile. This means protecting the land and stopping people from going where the plants are rare. Habitat protection. Under the umbrella of habitat protection, hikers must keep away from bird nests and stay off the soft moss. To put it simply, you are staying a safe distance from the animals' homes and not stepping on delicate plants. Ethical camping. Ethical camping is a practical goal of environmental stewardship to carry out your trash and ensure you leave behind no signs of your visit. Essentially, the campsite should look exactly the same when you leave as when you arrived. Waste management. Under the umbrella of waste management, you must pick up every tiny piece of plastic and throw away your litter in a proper bin back in town. To put it simply, you collect all your garbage and take it home with you. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe for more English lessons.